Okay, welcome to day 4 of how to use a DM to book calls, get email signups, get clients, and monetize online. So, today on day 4, we're going to actually create your magic DM. So, this is the DM you're going to send to people. So far, you should already have had your positional statement, your magic positional statement based on I turn A into B. You should be working on your lead magnet. And remember, don't overcomplicate this. Just think, how much value can I add? And before that, you should have who your target audience is, what is their ultimate desire, what is their ultimate problem and pain points. And remember, your lead magnet is going to solve some of that. Your positional statement is based on how you get them from A to B, based on problem to solution. Now we're going to put that together in day 4 and craft the message out there. So what I'm going to show you is a couple templates, frameworks that I use for myself. That's been working really well. Now, I'm just going to put a basic structure here. And the key with outreach, the key with any marketing is testing. So don't just copy and paste and think things are going to magically work. Test things, look at it. One thing that's very important is think in terms of the person you're sending the message to, right? Don't think in terms of I want to spam people and get as many appointments as quickly as possible. Think, how would I like to be messaged? And think in terms of like human behavior, human psychology. If a stranger just messages you some spam message, like how would you react to it? So craft your message in a way that takes an understanding of the person who's actually going to read it. So I'm going to give you one framework, okay, for now. And this has worked really well. But the framework goes like this, and I'm giving you line by line. So like each bullet point will be line 1, right? So you can say, hey there, and then you'd go into your positional statement. So you'd be like, hey there, I turn A into B. Okay, that's line 1. Line 2 is a credibility, something to give you authority, something to show that you've got this result in the past for someone. This will make them think, oh, I want that, a desired result. A desired result you have gotten before. Whether this is for a client, yourself, and if you don't, there's 2 ways to look at this, right? If you haven't, then you can reach out to people and actually try and get them this result. And at the end of the day, this doesn't have to be this huge result. Obviously, the bigger the result, the better, as it people will want that more. But you can still say you can help someone along the way with some kind of result. Okay, so don't worry if you don't have this huge result. You may have something so far that it's like, okay, hey, I made a post and it got 100 views, right? Maybe someone wants that. It doesn't have to be I signed $10,000 and got someone 8 clients. It doesn't have to be that big like that. It can just be, hey, I made a video and got this many views. Okay, so just think of a desired result you've gotten before for yourself or for someone else. And it doesn't have to be so big. The third is your call to action, a question. So that would be usually along the lines of, would you be interested in, and this is where you put your lead magnet, to another desired result. And I'm going to give you my example, okay? And then the last bit is it's a reason that you're giving the lead magnet away for free. This is optional. This helps because every time you're offering someone something, they'll wonder, why is he offering this? Like, what's the catch? So this is I guess we can call this a catch reducer. So this remover, let's say, this removes the idea of them thinking you're some scammer that's just trying to get them on their list or something like that, right? This would something be like, I used to put in brackets just like, no charge. I'm just doing this to get some new reviews my group. Right, just give them a justification why you're giving something away. This is more important when you're doing call lead magnets, and they'll be thinking, why is he giving away a call for free? So that's something I used to do, and it worked really well. Like this worked really well. So for example, I'll give you an example with framework one. It was like, hey there, turn cold DMs into clients and referrals. I built a warm email list from zero to, at the time, it was 0 to 500 in under 2 months. Now it's 0 to 1,000 in under 4 months. And now I do this in under 4 months. Because this is a result like who doesn't want a warm email list? These are opt-ins, right? So this makes me, I want them to feel when they read this, oh, I want this. So this is what you want them to feel with the first thing. This gives you authority. It's what you do. This shows you the something they want, the second sentence. Then it was the call to action. Would you be interested in a cold DM analysis to help you get better responses? So again, so it's, would you be interested in, my lead magnet was a cold DM analysis. That's my call, right? So when you say a call, I should have mentioned this before, but you don't call it a call. You can call it an analysis, whatever, however you want to frame it, right? That think of things like that. You don't call it a call. So would you be interested in a cold DM analysis to help you get better responses? And also remember here, that's my desired result that I'm giving, better responses. Their pain point is nobody's responding to their DMs. So I would tell them, do you want to get better responses? And my call to action would literally be this: no charge. I'm just doing it to get some reviews. My new group. This is a very good framework, which I think would work really well. That's one framework. I'll give you a bonus framework, but I don't want to overwhelm you with too many. So I'm just going to give you two frameworks that work really well. And this is just something along the lines of, hey, name, or if you're just, ideally you put name there. Let's put name there. Hey name. Inbox is probably full of these messages, but I wanted to quickly reach out because I specialize in, and then you put your additional statement. So I'd be like, I specialize in turning cold DMs into clients. Or you can say like, target audience as well. This is like, I turned cold DMs into clients. You could add this on, you don't have to. Target audience. I was wondering, and you could say something like, based on your profile, I was wondering if that's something you might be interested in. Something like that. And you can end it with, have an awesome day. Sorry to bother you if it's not a good fit. You have to be, principles, like you have to be casual, okay? So keep it casual. Don't ask for too much. Right? Make it easy for them to respond. So yes/no. Don't ask them to write many paragraphs. Don't say how are things going in your business. If it's not a yes or no, then it's not a right DM. Right? They have to basically say yes or no. Don't be needy. or desperate. Really, really chilled out language, as if you're talking to a friend, right? You're messaging a friend. Um, have good grammar, but keep it chilled. Like, you may want to say, let me know LMK, things like that. Don't go over the top with formal language. Just keep it like a real normal DM that you're sending someone. So your job now is to use everything you said, use either frameworks, and you're going to create a DM. And you'll see how powerful this will be compared to the DMs you're probably sending already. Because now this worked for me really well. As long as you follow these principles, and remember, you're always giving value, right? That's your strategy, right? I've closed $2,000, $5,000 deals by just giving to get on a call, give more, not selling anything, just full on giving. And then they tell me, okay, how can you help me? Because I've given so much strategy away. They're like, okay, now you've taught me something that I didn't know before. Let what's the next step? So remember this principle, and you should never go wrong in your outreach. All right, go through this framework, and yeah, good luck with this.